Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 8th of March 2025. So yes, two videos from me today. This is a bit more of a reflective one, and I'm just wondering, have you ever felt at odds with, well, pretty much the whole of society and very many other people out there? And chances are, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you probably have done quite a lot, especially over the last few years, and probably most of your life, like me. I don't know, but I've just always felt like somehow I really don't fit in with society. It's just been a nagging feeling that's followed me all of my life, and it just seems there's a certain kind of personality type and various traits which this society is designed for, and if you've got those traits, you're going to do, or probably do, very well in society. And if you haven't got those traits, you're going to struggle, and the latter has certainly been the case with me. And one thing it might be is, and I've kind of picked this up from a book I've just started reading recently, but there is this whole left brain, right brain thing, isn't there? Now, I'm sure, you probably know about this, but if not, our brains have got two hemispheres, and one of them, the left side, is all to do with analytics, being more analytical, seeing the sort of fine detail and everything, and that kind of thing, whereas the right side of the brain is more the creative side, and that is, you're not so concerned with the fine detail, you're more concerned with the overall picture, the bigger picture, and you're perhaps more empathetic to your fellow human beings as well, because again, you can see the bigger picture. People who are kind of too detail focused, tactic focused, perhaps want to get those details in place and sorted out at the expense of really other people's feelings and well-being. And I would put myself into the right brain camp. And if you think about it, most jobs, certainly most high-paying jobs out there, are designed for left brain people, aren't they? Things like senior accountants, sort of managers, kind of directors, IT people, and engineers, and most technical things, as you can imagine, are sort of designed for left brain people. And of course, if you've got really good left brain traits, you can get the right training, do well in that training, pass all of the exams, and probably end up with a well-paying job. Whereas if you're a right brain person, you're more creative. Well, what are you going to be good at? That kind of more artistic things. And there's not a lot of openings for people like poets and painters and artists and sculptors and all of that kind of thing, is there? So you can see where I'm coming from on this. It just seems like this world is designed for left brain people, and for us right brain lot, not so much. And also, the trouble with left brain people is they're much more prone to just thinking, well, the government will take care of everything, they've got everything in place, because they're full of left brain people as well. Politicians and civil servants, they're all left brain people for the most part, and therefore anything that they deem fit and right, and their advisors deem fit and right, who are we to argue? Whereas if you're more of a right brain person, you can see the overall picture, you can sort of join the dots a bit more, which is what we can do as right brainers. You can sort of see through this kind of thing and just look at the overall picture and just think, well, hang on a minute, this thing that the government's saying here isn't actually tying up with what they're saying over here. They're just saying, one minute they're saying one thing, and another minute they're saying another thing, And if you're a right brain person, you can see that, and if you're a left brain person, for some reason you can't see that, even though to us it seems pretty obvious. So I guess what I'm saying here is, you shouldn't beat yourself up if you're a right brain person, and equally you perhaps shouldn't have a go at left brain people for kind of following the rules, etc., because that is all part of their nature and their personality and their makeup. Neither of us can help what we are, and both of us should be proud of what we are and who we are, and especially us right brain people, we seem to be in a minority. And yeah, if you can identify with what I've been saying here, you're a right brain person, I'm right there with you, and I think you can be proud of what and who you are, and I certainly am. So to all of you right brainers out there, I'm going to raise a glass to you tonight, and just be proud of the fact that you are a right brainer. And with that, I'll leave it with you, and back soon. Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.